I couldn't focus at all at work this morning. Reading all the coverage from the Wednesday trading day in America about how the mainstream media was trying to villainize and demonize all of the retail traders. I was thinking about Melvin Capital's $2.75 billion bailout. I was livid. I walked home for my lunch break. I wanted to make my favorite sandwich to de-stress. Onion bagel, egg over easy, provolone cheese, a little bit of mustard. Oh. Wonderful. One problem. Last bagel in the bag had a little bit of bread mold on it. I'm standing there, frying my egg in the pan, trimming off the little spots of bread mold with a knife, and then it hit me. What the I'm the bad guy here because I'm holding GameStop stock? I'm the one killing the economy because I shitpost on a forum with gain and loss porn and I call other people gay bears and artards? Hey everybody, Walrus here from Walrus Street. I wanted to have a little FDR fireside chat with you guys, but I'm not really a fireside kind of guy and I'm a walrus, so let's have a seaside chat. Other seaside. Okay, that's better. When I started reading about the GameStop situation back in September, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a pipe dream. I kept seeing posts about it. October, November, it finally kind of hit me and I was like, oh, maybe this is something that's worth looking into. So I start educating myself on the nature of short selling at the hedge fund level, the mechanisms they use, and I realized this really wasn't a joke. I ended up taking a position early December. I made a video about it explaining the whole thing on December 11th. Even though I've been holding the stock this whole time, I didn't really realize the gravity of the situation. It was still a joke. It was still a meme to me. It didn't hit me until the gamma squeeze on January 21st when the share price closed above the highest option. That's when I realized with absolute certainty that the shorts are going to be bent over the table every single day, paying interest on their positions, getting screwed on gamma squeezes, and getting doubly screwed every single Friday when the options expire until they cover their positions. Tuesday, as you guys know, Melvin Capital got bailed out by 0.72 and Citadel, and the money just got pissed away in an entire day because GameStop stock shot up so high. The next day, we get news that they closed out their position. Doubt. The volume wasn't high enough in the after hours. Their website says they don't comment on their positions, and why would they close at that high price pre-market? They pissed away their money there, and I'm standing here trimming mold off of a bagel, and the media is painting me out to be the bad guy. Wednesday, the media ran an all-day long blitz. CNBC, MSNBC, Yahoo Finance, the LA Times, you name the outlet, and they were all painting retail investors as an angry, uneducated mob, saying stuff like, we don't know what we're doing. We're just riding the hype train. And then my favorite, we don't understand risk management. We don't understand risk management. I'm sorry, we're not the ones that shorted a stock up to 140% of its float and then irresponsibly bled billions of dollars by being too stubborn to close out our positions at a little loss and just learn our lesson like normal humans. Retail investors weren't the ones that were shorting a company, hoping that it goes bankrupt and 14,000 people employed at GameStop lose their jobs. We don't understand risk management. Please. What happens to us? What happens to retail investors when we make a bad investing decision on a leveraged purchase? Does Big Daddy Citadel and Mama 0.72 come and bail us out? Nope. We have to dip into our emergency fund if we have one. Otherwise, God forbid you have to use a credit card to pay it off or sell your car. We have to go and drive part-time for Uber. We have to pick up some freelance work in this bullshit gig economy that they've created. Or we have to go pick up a few shifts at a part-time job. Like GameStop. We understand the risks better than the mainstream media, and these hedge funds know. Our whole lives have been a risk. We're riding the knife's edge between unemployment and poverty, between paying off student loans and defaulting on payments. If you want to see how clueless the mainstream media is, go check out Chamath Palihapitiya's interview with Scott Wapner on CNBC. You could see how out of touch the mainstream media really is with what retail investors are. To them, we're ignorant children struggling in the dark, and we need Wall Street's protection and guidance to save us from the big bads of the market. Bullshit. I don't want to sound hyperbolic here, but this is a once-in-a-generation event. This is the financial version of the storming of the Bastille, 1789 French Revolution. And this is global. Look what's happening in Europe with Nokia. Look what happened in Australia today with Webjet, Tassel, and Inghams. Look what's happening in America with AMC, Bed Bath & Beyond, COS, and of course, GameStop. All of these stocks were unsafely shorted by hedge funds. Shorting a stock responsibly is a healthy mechanism of price correction. Shorting a stock to the levels that these hedge funds are doing it is irresponsible and greedy. It's just greed. Originally, I was going to close my GameStop position at $100, but because I live in Korea and I'm asleep while the market's open, I didn't set a limit sell, shot past that, I woke up, it was at 200. Then I was like, okay, I'll sell at 500. And then Melvin's bailout happened. Then I was like, okay, 1,000. Then I saw the way the mainstream media talked about the retail investors yesterday. I saw the blanket effort to control us. At that point, I removed my limit sell. At this point, I legitimately don't care if I lose out on gains. I want to make these people's accounts bleed dry, bone dry. I want them to have to cut mold off of a bagel before they eat it. Metaphorically, of course, I know they'll get bailed out forever before they ever reach that point. And look, if you're not in one of the shorted stocks right now and you feel like you're missing out, you're not. This is a transfer of wealth like we've never seen it, and it's the same for you. You don't have to chase these shorted stocks and enter a position that you're uncomfortable with. The hedge funds are collectively selling off everything they have to pay interest on these shorts and eventually close out and cover their positions. This means your favorite stocks are on sale right now. Whatever they are, enjoy it. Go snap it up. Facebook, on sale. Amazon, on sale. Google, sale. Apple, sale. Go get it. Enjoy this transfer of wealth in whatever way you feel safe. In my eyes, $4,000 a share for GameStop isn't a joke anymore. $5,000 isn't a joke. If enough of us uneducated retail investors flex our diamond hands, 10,000's not even a joke. That's what people aren't understanding well enough. For the first time in our lives, we are the market makers. We control the movement. We control the price. As of the recording of this video, the short interest is still 120%. GameStop's float is about 50 million shares, and the shorts are on the hook for about 60 million. For the first time in many of our lives, we can remain irrational longer than they can remain solvent. Good luck, everybody. Stay safe.